Many of the screenwriters are planning to make into the industry of entertainment with their ideas, with their creativity, with their write-ups, with their stories which they have written from their soul. But there is only one thing which comes as an obstacle between them and their journey, and that is a software, a professional software. Well, the people who are emerging from nowhere, from very middle class or from a lower class, and they want to write up, they don't have money enough to invest on a particular software and something. And there are lots of softwares which need money, like Final Draft, Celtics, which are one of the best softwares in the industry right now, and many people use them. But I am here to give you a software, a very new software that is free, that is up to the mark, that is used by many professionals into the industry, and which is going to help you to pursue your dream. I am here to introduce you to a software which requires not a lot of money, which requires, I will say, not at all. In the very starting, if you are starting your journey, if you want to pitch your ideas, scripts to a professional person, you don't have to invest a lot of money in the starting. A lot what? I am not saying a lot. I am saying nothing. No money at all. Well, sounds good, right? So please be here with me, and I will be giving away this whole package of this software, but I will let you know in the end of this video. So let's start, let's go with it, and let's have a good time down there. As you can see, I have a script open here of a film, Bollywood film Tumbad, which is one of the best film which Bollywood has right now. So I am going to tell you how you can write such scripts, how you can write your ideas and your visual as a screenplay writer or as a script writer onto the screen without investing a single penny of amount. Sounds good, right? So let's go quick. The name of the software which I'm going to tell you is Fade In. Fade In is a professional screenwriting software. Well, if you will open its website, it will open like this: Fade In Professional Screenwriting Software, developed by Kent Desman. And when you will go it about, or when you click on about, this is the about which you are thinking. This is the about which you are going to meet with. Well, you want to know who uses Fade In? Just click on this and you will get the answer. Yes. The writer of Venom, the writer of Chernobyl, the writer of Skyscraper, the writer of Triple X, Return of Xander Cage, the writer of Rogue One, Star Wars story, and a lot more. Well, how's the reviews? You want to go on the reviews section. The New York Times gave it advancing your screenplay. The Hollywood Reporter gives it a fresh alternative. The PC World gives it write a screenplay like the pros do with Fade In. The Macworld gives it Fade In is a classic. Well, what are the features in it? Well, I will let you know about that soon. This is in the describe, and I'm going to describe it. What you have to do is to download this. Download the free, fully functional demo version of Fade In to see what it has to offer. The current demo version is 3.0.634, the date when this video is made. Well, this is the demo version for sure, but this is enough for the starting. Well, what you have to do is to download this here, Fade In Windows demo.exe if you're using it on Windows, and if you're using on Mac, then you have to go for this. If you're using on Linux, then you have to click as per the requirement. Well, what is the most impressive thing about this software is that it comes on Android and iPhone and iPad. Sounds good, right? Well, if you're not accessible with your laptop anywhere, you're not accessible with your PC anywhere, what you can do is to put on your phone. You have an idea, you are getting a dialogue of any particular scene or a script, I would say. Put on your phone, write down the script from there only, and you can export and import it later to your PC, to your laptop software. Nice. But I'm going to show how things work on Android and iPhone later. But right for now, I'm going to tell you how you are going to use this Fade In. What you have to do is to click on this and a download will start. Fade In Windows .exe, this file. Well, I have a downloaded file. Let's get straight back to it. Well, once you will install it and you will launch Fade In, this is what you are going to see. Yes. So this is the format which you are going to see here, which is scene heading and all those things. This is dialogue, transition shot, unformatted text. There's a key for all those things. There's the characters which you are going to plot in your story. You are going to find all those characters here. Locations which you are going to write it in your script or screenplay. You are going to find it here. And you're going to find some shortcuts and all, and you can add it here also. While coming to this section, in the file you will get it new. You can open recent files, you can make a template if you want, you can save and save as import. The best part of this thing is that you can import any format of script writing software, any format. Like if you've written something on Final Draft, alright, you can import it here. If you're writing something on Celtex, go on, you can import it here. Adobe Story, anywhere. All the supported formats, you can import it here, and it's in a demo version without any cost. As same, if you can import it, you can export it also in any format which you would like. It's like Final Draft, you can see that if you work in all those formats, in all these formats, you can just export it. Coming back to extract and join, it's extract pages, you can append pages, you can join two files. Okay, you can create a PDF direct from here, and this is on the demo version, which you will not get on the Final Draft if you have used it or if you have tried that software. Obviously, you can print setup, you can print preview here, you can print. Coming back to the edit, you can here find and replace things. Go to, if you want, you can paste it here. It's can view, you can page view, continuous side by side. I know I don't have to just elaborate these things. These things are very too normal. Layout left, layout right, layout top, layout bottom. This will tell you how you are going to just going to put on things. Okay, so I would like it this way, so I will keep it this way. Okay, you can split tab, you can join tab. There are a lot of things. You can go full screen if you want, you can go full screen minimal, and there's a shortcut key to everything. But because this is a very basic thing and I am just giving a basic tutorial to this thing, I'm not going to use any shortcut right now, because it makes it goes clear to you guys at how to use it from the very basic level. Now in the format, you can going to find scene headings, action, character, parenthetical, dialogue, transition, shot, unformatted text, and you have a dedicated shortcut key for all of these things. Right, you can go for bold, italic, underline, strike through text, left align, center, right align, heading, format font, which obviously will not prefer to format font, because the font is the only thing which makes our script this font, this particular Courier News, the font which makes it looks like a script written in a professional software, right? You can page break before, you can keep it next. The other basic terms, if you want to know about these terms, you can Google it about them. The most thing which attracted me towards this thing is that it gives you title page. You can just show title page, and this is your title page. You can put up here the title of your story, whatever you want, right? Whatever you want to write, you can type it here, written by. You can go for your name, your author's name, and all those things. And that is without any investment in this software. Yes, if you want, you can write a synopsis here. You can add a synopsis. You can add notes, well, bookmarks and links. You need a pro version for this. You can add images if you want in your script. This is new. This is something very new. You can just go for production and all things here. And and if you want any help, Fade In is here for you. So it's quite a good software down here, right? And I think this is way too easy to access. This is way too comfortable to be with. This is way too it's not complicated. It's you will love it. If you will use it, you will love it. Okay, this is how this is going to be. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you how you can write on this software, which is also way too easy. If you want, you to write name. This is like a tutorial to Fade In. This is the name of our script. Okay, and you can come here, was written by. I can write my name here, written by Aditya. Alright, you are done. Cool. What you can do now is you can go for that. Oh yes, you can, if you want, you can here come like copyright C2020 draft information, contact information. You can put all these things here also. Now if I'm going to just tap on this, I just remove the title page because I don't need it. I just made my changes there, and now I'm going to write it. So this is automatically here on the scene heading. It's selected because the software is smart and it knows that if you're going to go for a scene, if you're going to start writing, it's going to be a scene heading. Well, most writers prefer to go with a transition if you're writing a screen play, but if you're writing a normal script, you can go directly with scene heading. So what you can do is like you have to don't operate with your caps lock and all those things, because this software knows everything, what to put on in uppercase letters and what to put it on lowercase letters. Okay, so I have not put on the caps lock, and I'm just writing interior. Yes, I got a hint. Interior Bara Khamba Road. Interior Bara. Doesn't mean anything. Interior Aditya's house. Okay, interior Aditya's house. Sorry, Aditya's house, and the scene is of night scene. So what's happening here? What's action is going on here? Second, you will go to the action. What's action is going here? Aditya is interacting with his audience. Sorry, with his audience on YouTube, and he is going to give them a surprise giveaway of this professional pro version software. Give away pro version of this professional software, I would say. Yeah, so you can edit it like that. You can just come on, you can just do this thing. You can go on a giveaway pro version. You can write it down here, or you can paste it, whatever you like. Oh, it comes like that. I'm sorry, this is Pirates Bay. I don't know how it came. I'm going to give them a surprise giveaway of giveaway of pro version of this professional software. Fade In. Okay, now if you go for tab, it can go for like or you add action, more action. Now they don't know how much action you're going to write about. Now what you can do is so you can see here that you can see here in format also. If you want to put on a character here, you can do simply press Ctrl+3 if you want, and or you can come here and click something here, right? You can also do that. So if I'm here, I'm going to write my name. I'm going to go for this. If I'm going to no, then dialogue. Very good. No, I don't want that. Oh, I want that. I would write here something like that. What I can write here? Engaging audience. Engaging audience. I'll go for dialogue. I am here to give you pro version of the software. See, I'm writing this on on the. This is not the pro version which I'm using right now. This is just the basic demo version which I'm using right now. I'm telling you. And see, here it is the navigator. You will get all the scenes here now, and you can go just again. When people know that, you can just go for dialogue here if you want. You will press enter. It will go to the action thing. You can write in the action here. Or you can write. Sorry, caps lock on is on. You can write the action here. If you don't want it, you can just press it. It will come again and again. And if you want, you can go for Ctrl+1 again, and it is go for the script. Scene heading will come. You will press enter you. See the navigator. In the navigator section here, the second scene came, and the navigator bar just made it to the second scene, and you will get all the scenes here which you will write here on here. It's fun, right? So this is what Fade In is. It's way too easy to write. Now you don't have any excuse. You don't want to write, you don't write. If you want to write, you don't have any excuse. You have Fade In, and you can use it in your laptop. You can use it on your Android phone. You can use it on your iPhone or iPad, anywhere. And it's way too easy, and it's way too full of professional things which can. Now you can collaborate also. If you want to write with someone, you can collaborate also. You can join collaboration. You can collab. If you want to go with production thing also, you can do scene numbering in demo version also. But lock scene numbers, edit scene numbers, and remember scenes. Unlock current page, dialogue numbers, mark revision. If you want to omit scene versions, alternates. If you want to give ones and reports, if you want to, to all those things which are not darkened down, like this lock scene numbers, edit scene numbers, renumber scenes, unlock current page, edit page number, renumber scenes, mark revision, unmark revision, next revision, previous revision, change revisions too. Then what you can do is simply you have to get this software from me. Well, how you're going to do so, how you're going to make it, I'm going to tell you, but let me show you how you can access this software on your Android phone first. Cool. Well, how you can just write on your Android phone. Well, this is my Android phone which you can see right now here. What you have to do is to write in here Fade In at your Google Play Store. Fade In Mobile Basic you will get. You will have to tap on here, and I have already installed it. Okay, so what you have to do after installing, I will just open this. See, I was working on some scripts, so when you will create a new file, you have to come here to the enter document name. Okay, I will enter tutorial of Fade In. On mobile phone. Create it. It's created. You can see it down here. You can drop down. You can write it just here, and you will get a blank screen here also. Now you can see I have just made this dark theme, as I like dark. So here you are already getting this Fade In thing from the very starting. You can just remove it if you want, but it's good if you're writing a script. Okay, so now what you can do is you have the scene heading, you get it right now. You have to write interior, Aditya's home, night. Okay, so Aditya is whatever the scene is. It is interacting, the scene which I have written down there, and then you can come on here. You can just dialogue. I want to see character. Okay, Aditya will go definitely again to dialogue automatically. If you will enter down here, you can write down that going to announce soon now, and then what you can do is like you can again come back to action. If you want another scene, you can just come here. Now whatever scene you are going to just time that exterior, Aditya's home, continued. Okay, so you can find it down here, right? Whatever scenes you're going to write, you're going to find it down here. Okay, and scene heading, Aditya's home की बात चल रही है, तो यहाँ पे Aditya's home यहाँ पे बना हुआ है, so you can find it down here, right? So this is the software Fade In, which you can use on your phone. Also, one more thing, if you want, you can just upgrade it down from here. Important to upgrade: first export any document from this version and not full version from Google Play and import your documents into the full version. You can upgrade your software from here itself. Now, coming back to the laptop screen again. Well, I have told you how you can just start writing whatever you wish to write, whatever you have stories. If you want to approach a professional, a production house, if you want to approach a professional people, what you can do is to write a professional script. And I have told you a way, I have told you a free way to just write it down. But now, if you are you need some more, you need some to go in more detail, you need to just find more things, you need to collaborate with something, you need to do a lot of production things with your script on this software, you are going to need the pro version. So I am going to give you any one subscriber, any one person who wish to get this, which is worth $79, which is around 6,000 Indian currency. Yeah, I'm going to give it for free to that person. Well, how you can get this software, how you can get the pro version of this Fade In, you have to do simply 4 things. First thing, you have to subscribe. Second thing, you have to like. Third thing, you have to comment down why do you need this software, and it should be creative enough. The most creative comment will get one. Well, that's not enough. You have to share this because this giveaway will only get eligible after the channel will get 2,000 subscribers, and this video particularly will get 5,000 likes. So it's as simple as that. If you want this, you have to subscribe, you have to like, you have to share, you have to comment, tell your writers friends, you tell your filmmaking friends that see, this is what you can get, this is what you can learn, this is where you can write something which is going to make your career. So what are you waiting for, guys? This software, which is worth $79, which is around 6,000 rupees, it is 79.95 will go, which is I'm just telling you the lump sum amount, and you can get it for free. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's start. Hit like, hit share, comment the most creative answer. Why do you want this software? What are you going to write on this? Whatever you want to write on this, just comment down below and you can win this. Thanks for being with me. I will be back with a whole new tutorial or something new or something, something interesting and something crispy for the filmmaking. purpose. Yeah. Thank you for joining in. Signing out.